We have a minor question for you.
Does your ride go, or does it go?
I call it, baby.
Let's see.
This episode is sponsored by comedyschools.com, where you can learn anything from beginning to advanced. Just contact comedyschools.com and tell them the DUM Podcast sent you so you can get our special price. Now, here's a message from Tony.
Write me, Tony Visick, at comedyschools@hotmail.com or call me at 818-571-JOKE. That's 818-571-JOKE. Once again, thanks for visiting. We'll see you soon.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the DUM Podcast. I am Don Dario.
And I'm Kev The Allstar.
Kev The Allstar, baby. Where are you? In a parking lot?
That's a good question, Don. I'm at a parking lot somewhere on 16th Street and right off of Roosevelt in Phoenix, Arizona, directly under the airport.
What?
Recording live from a car show. I don't know if you can see it way back there, but none of them cars directly behind me are part of the car show. They're at the park. So, but yeah, let's talk about our special guests.
Yeah, baby. Let's introduce them. We got a great one for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our buddy, fellow comic, Travis Minor.
Oh, deal.
It's me. That's my name.
Nice handlebars, bro.
Been working on them for a little bit.
Yeah, so ladies can grab onto.
I shaved these in October, maybe. No. I shaved these in New Year, right around New Year.
Nice.
Okay.
I had a big old beard started in October sometime.
Nice, man. How have you been, dude? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Not bad. I've just been working a lot and just started kind of getting back into doing some stand-up and everything like that.
Yeah, that's the life of the real hustle, right? Like, For those that don't know, comedy doesn't really pay. So eventually you got to go do something that pays the bills.
Yeah. Even when
we're all going to get there. We're all going to get there. Bet that.
Even when it does start paying, it's just like, it's kind of, you really have to stack it up in order to make it work out. So it becomes extremely full time if you actually want to start getting paid and want to start paying some bills with it.
Yeah. Well, and that's, I'd add that too, when you do make the money, it goes, depending on the individual, but mine goes into tripods, sound equipment, different computers, different things that I'm just going to use for marketing.
Yeah. Make sure to keep those receipts, dude.
Hey, Johnny.
Make sure you file your taxes, ladies and
Exactly. Exactly. All that you can write out.
Yeah.
True story.
Don't be dumb. All right. Even though this is the DUM Podcast.
Even though it's a DUM podcast. Stay dumb, but don't be dumb. There's a difference.
Right.
Yeah, I should take some of that advice myself. I need to file taxes. All right. Travis, brother. All right, so to just give everybody like a little bit of background, Travis is a comic that we know from the community, a comedy community in Phoenix. We've done shows together, JPs, pretty much everywhere all over the city. And last time we were talking, we were at Aguilar's Hitaway. I told him, bro, you have to keep, I don't know, we're both going through this thing where we're like, oh, man, I don't know. With comedy, it's tough. So it's like, we're both going through this thing where it's like feeling down or just, I don't know. I remember you saying that you were going to take a break, but I didn't know if you took one or not. But yeah, dude, I've been going through the same thing. It's like a restructuring or like, it's art. It's like, you're going to have people that say they like it. It's subjective, right? That's what comedy is. So you have people say they like it. Some people say telling you to get funnier, which is like a stab in the heart. But But
I mean, that's what you're trying to do every time you're up there. You're trying to do something different or do something funnier, even if it's the same words or anything. You're trying to do something with the delivery and all that. But I know that it hurts when someone's like, just be funny, or just like do better kind
yeah,
of thing. You're like, because I've been at it for a while and still people are like, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, like it's just because you don't run in when you're starting out, you have to hit every room you can. You have to get on every stage you can, and you're not going to hit every like-minded, individual. So not everyone's going to get it the same way. But
True.
I think the art to it is to try to generalize it to a massive audience so everyone can kind of understand where you're coming from, even if they don't agree or necessarily if they have the experience you do.
yeah, exactly. We were talking to Adam Dominguez last time. He was telling us how, like, even in the different setting of where you're doing, it could be the same set, but it's a different setting. So in a bar, you could be doing it a certain way, and then you go to a club, you got to clean it up a little bit more, or what have you. I know a lot of comics out there try to book shows for like those like city carnivals, or what do they call them? The festivals, the
Oh,
State
okay.
fairs.
state fairs. There you go, fairs. The hell's a fair?
Well, he actually hit on one good thing too. Well, he hit on multiple. He was dropping gems left and right. But I like how he said, with Vegas, he said, I do the same set because every night the room's different in the same place because it's Vegas. So
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
just brought a whole different perspective because honestly, I never had thought of that before. Like,
Yeah. And
no,
there's like you were talking about earlier is the working comic when you're actually working. Yeah, it's work, man. You gotta stack, 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 organize. You gotta be pretty much a manager. You gotta be the business. There's nobody,
Mhm.
no HR department. There's no person doing it for you. And then there's working comedy. That's different. You're working your jokes. You gotta continuously go out there and try this and try that. And if you have an idea, you know what I mean? If sometimes when you're doing your set over and over, it's like it gets boring. So then you start figuring other little parts to add in there. And that's the working part of it. But brother, how long have you been working doing comedy? Like when did you start? How long has it been? How many years?
I think just before I turned 30, so about like 8 or 9 years now.
Dang.
So it's
I thought
it's been stacking up.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I didn't really start thinking, I guess, about life until I was about 36. So you started before 30s. Like, do you feel like there was that transition of like, I'm just talking about stuff to like now it's meaningful and like, part of your life or life in general?
Yeah, like when I first started, it was kind of just something to do, something to keep me busy. I started right around 30, so that is right when I started maturing really. Uh I still don't even know what I want to do really, but I mean, I didn't have any clue then. And I was kind of motivated by my mother. She was doing it before me, and I was helping her write and everything and going to see her shows. And I was, kind of like a little ghostwriter for her. And then
What?
she talked me into like kind of taking a little more serious and getting into class and kind of like learning about it and everything. And that was really helpful. And I think if I hadn't have done that, I would have never taken it serious. I would have
Yeah.
speak.
never realized that there's really like there's avenues and there's possibilities with it. Uh,
Mhm.
I I had always thought about stand-up comedy kind of as a profession or like acting or anything like that, but I never actually like pursued how or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think of it as a possibility.
Yeah, dude. That's
Speak.
amazing to know. That's great to know that there's a mama miner. What the heck? How I
Well, well, speaking about classes, I want to reiterate that, you said your mom, is one of our sponsors is comedyschools.com.
Oh, no shit. Okay, hell yeah.
That you're an alumni of that class because I believe that's where you and I met. But
Yes, sir.
how do you feel, Travis, that like you said, from your mom to kind of being her little secret ghostwriter, and then you actually going into the class for yourself? How do you think, not only did that change your comedy, but how do you think that like changed your life? Because I think comedy writing has changed me as a person, because I think I've always been funny, but to write and critique a joke is a whole nother ball game.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It kind of puts you into it, like kind of like a really like a club, really. You know what I mean? It opens up a door in your head, and I literally can't look at anything now without, thinking of a setup, twist, punchline, that kind of thing. It's kind of just how it was when I went through art school and I learned how to mix paint and things like that. Now I look at things and I constantly think of how to paint it. That's exactly how it went, when I went through comedy school, and I learned how to write and what it was about, and like what you're doing with that. When he put a function to it, now I constantly am thinking that way. But it is important, like we talked earlier about, we did say we had a conversation about taking a break and things like that. And I did, in order to kind of get some other things in order. I wasn't able to write as much. That's really where the break was at, as I kind of put the pads away for a little bit. And that was a bad idea. I think I should have taken a break from the performing and things, and doing that kind of stuff. And then because the writing is really learning how to write and stuff, it's kind of like a therapy and everything. And when you don't have that now, and like art is an outlet really for, things that we don't really understand how to get them out. And these are the ways we do. And it's really nice to find people that relate with those things. That's really what fans are. Fans of any of that, if they relate with a joke, it's probably because they were thinking something and don't know how to say it. You know what I mean?
Is
But
is that part of the function that you're talking about? Like,
yeah. So there's like, it's kind of like music. You know what I mean? When you're learning, at first it's really basic kind of stuff, but then when you get down to it and you're getting fundamentals and theory involved, and more of the alphabet in there, you realize you're still doing the basic theory, but it's just a lot of bells and whistles you get to add on to it later to make it into a nice piece.
Yeah.
And it is. I learned. I've been playing music my whole life. I've been drawing and painting my whole life and everything. And this is really, it's so closely related to all that. Like we're writing, and then we're figuring out how to perform these written words.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I would like to add to that, Travis and Don and anyone that's watching, if you haven't had the pleasure of watching Travis Minor on the stage, kudos to you, man, because I would be lying if I didn't say I've taken some of my skills from you, sir.
Oh,
now, not to say I've bit his stuff, not at all, but Travis has had some words with me, and that's stuck with me. Some are comedians that can just stand behind the mic and do their thing. Others know that they can add in the improv and use that whole entire stage to your benefit. And Travis is an amazing improv and on the fly, using the stool, using the stand. Just check him out, people. Give him a follow.
I was gonna say the exact same thing, dude. I was gonna direct it more towards you, Travis, because it's like, when I think about your stand-up, bro, your performance, like you have to see it. People out there, you owe it to yourself to see his set, because it's And I I didn't even direct that to you. I need to direct it to you, bro. Don't stop doing it.
Thank you.
So good. Keep doing it. I don't care what fame, fuck that. Like, what, it doesn't matter. Just keep doing it. I love it. I'm a fan. I'm the
Appreciate
fan.
it.
Well, I need you to keep doing it. That's all. So mom was in it. Is that like why you started, or was there something like in your life that made you want to start doing comedy? Like, what exactly was it? For me, I'll tell you mine. It was going from being single to having an instant family. You know that movie? That's my life. Like, instant family with Mormon children. I can't say the smallest little word. I couldn't say damn. I had to learn how to say dang. It's weird. So that just try it it made me kind of quiet up, put everything inside, and it was just building
You
up.
stuck yourself in a pressure cooker, pretty much.
Exactly. What was it for you?
I grew up kind of as a clown. Like I grew up as a outward, kind of a social butterfly. Uh, I was a bit of a rambunctious kid, and I wasn't dumb. I was kind of smart, so I would get my work done early and then try to entertain the class while everyone else was trying to work. So it got me into a lot of trouble growing up. But then as I went into college and things like that, I didn't even think about it. When I became an adult and started getting into trouble, I really like kind of got more and more introverted. You know what I mean? Like uh, I would just kind of seclude, and I was not as into getting in trouble because the consequences were much more
Right.
severe as an adult.
It was
So
all in your
I
head.
became more introverted. But then like my father passed away, and my mom, she started doing this stand-up stuff. I was living with both of them at the time, and it was just after or just before I went to college
Your mom
to
started doing it
ASU.
after your
What's that?
dad passed away.
She started comedy after my dad passed away. She needed something to do.
So that was her
So
thing.
yeah, she was
By the
doing that for a little while, and then I was helping her write while she was doing that.
I'm
And then
sorry.
so that's kind of yeah, that's how that
and
all
let's just
kind of came.
sorry, and let's just say it like this. Shout out Dorothy, right? That's her name, right? If I
No,
got it right.
Diane.
Diane, God dog. Bleep that out. Shut up, Diane.
Nice try, Kev. Nice
That's
try.
all
Okay,
good.
in my defense, because now I got to, because I feel bad. Dorothy Minor is my boy Jeremy Gray, RIP's mother. And so Dorothy Minor, which would always mess me up because she would spank me like him, and I'm not her son, because she'd be like, I'm not Gray, forget that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you don't ever call me that. My name is Dorothy Minor, say it right. And I was like, but
You
anyway,
got some trauma there from the Dorothy.
yeah,
In your head.
I can't even watch Wizard of Oz because of that.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Sorry, man. So your mom started after your dad passed away. Sorry about that, brother. And then what made you start right after?
It was just kind of seeing how she reacted when she got off stage and everything. She was having so much fun with it, and it was it was a couple years since she was doing it for a couple years until I started, and then just kind of seeing how it changed her emotions and everything like that, and seeing how she was dealing with things. It was really motivating. And then she really just kind of pushed me to try it myself.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude. So is she still doing it?
She took a break as well, and she just got back in and has been getting back up on stage and everything. I just went and saw her perform the other night. She was in the comedy contest there at Cactus Jacks.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Fun.
That's a
it was
legit
cool.
that's a legit contest they got going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. There was a lot of good guys on there. A couple people didn't show up, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Tony's, right? Tony's the one that puts
Yeah.
it up?
Tony and Anthony's.
Yeah, Tony, Anthony. I think Liz was working that one.
Mm-hmm.
Liz Frizius.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And
Shout out.
Kaylee, man, I'm gonna mess up her last name. Kobuliko? Kobuliko? Yeah. Kaylee.
At least I'm not alone in my struggles.
Yeah, man, dude, I'm horrible. And I do hosting and everything too, man. That's one of the biggest like nerve-wracking things. It's like I'm gonna go up there and just murder this name.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean?
You are not
I usually
lying.
do okay.
Seriously, dude, it's ridiculous. Like we get stuck in our head sometimes. Like I space out. That's why I can't smoke before a show or anything, because it's like I'll lose it, man.
Oh yeah.
I could know you for years and years and years, but then I get up there and I'm introducing you, and then who?
Who? Who are you?
Exactly.
Give me the list again. Line.
You got it written on your hand and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
You're calling out for lines. Line.
But it's like Deanne and Dorothy. Like, I met your mom and you the same day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've done shows with your mother and you. And like, I was so positive in my way of saying, shout out, Dorothy. And like,
Nope.
what the hell? Nope. Try again, buddy.
That's funny, dude. I'm the same way with names. I swear to God, I'm horrible. I gotta like it's just I gotta be rolled over and just run over by that name over and over again until I
Well,
get it.
it's like the first time I put you on that Roadhouse show, and you were like, "Hey, man, my last name's spelled M-I-N."
Oh yeah,
What did
that's
you
a
have
very
it?
common.
Where did you put it? What was it?
I think it was
OR.
O-R, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
mine.
all. I mean,
Oh, okay.
minor, like
it's a very
Dorothy
common.
Minor.
Yeah, it's very common. But Don, you mentioned the you can't smoke before a set and everything. I don't mind it. What I can't what the fun
Drink it.
ones are, or I thought would be fun, those like those pot shows, like the smoking shows where everyone's like smoking and everything. So I thought that'd be a great time.
Right?
And
I
I'm up
mean, who
there.
wouldn't? Yeah, it
Tell
makes
me, I just did one last Saturday. Tell me all about it. But I was
You have
contact, so
to you
I
just
don't
have to
partake.
slow everything down, dude. You have to slow it all down by like
Dude,
500%.
bro, I felt like my whole set was trash because everyone was just.
Yep, exactly. They
And
all
then,
start
like, and then
laughing
they
on the
would
way
laugh.
home.
Well, they would laugh like middle of the next joke, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, it's a delayed reaction.
So
So you have
delayed.
to like slow the punchline down, like
Oh
start
man, you might as
telling
well
it.
go up there with a pitcher of water because you'll drink. You can just take your pauses, start drinking, like until someone laughs because someone's gonna get it. It's just not on time. You know what I mean?
It's so not on time.
It's so weird, man.
Or
Man, it's
they're
so weird.
laughing during the setup.
Yeah. It's, especially when you start, you don't know about pausing. You're not comfortable with sitting in the joke, and you want to go through the next one. Next one, it's so weird. And those are the shows you get when you start. That's crazy. That's a good one to bring up, man. I just went to one the other day and I was the audience, so I think I did all right. What
You
was
remembered you were there.
Well, they did it right. It was a club and they didn't let you consume inside the club, and
Okay,
so people were high, but it was like earlier. And that's
I got you.
when I can smoke. I could do it, but I have to be coming down. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah,
Like on the drive to the club, I can do it.
right.
When I'm going up, it's just I need to concentrate, I need to breathe, yeah, I'm not about to go up there and lose it, man. It sucks. It's the worst thing
Yeah.
ever. Um, so you're getting back into comedy right now. Where have you done where have you even open mics? Where have you gone and performed? Have you gone like different states, countries, anything like that?
I've done an open. Mostly, I've done an open in LA, just at a like a coffee club. Um, that was weird, but it was for the opens. I just kind of go in, get a feel for what it's like. I'm like, oh, I did one here, and then I get out of there. I don't usually like hang out because I'm trying to roll on and do something else.
Mm.
But I hang out for like at least like 30 or 40, like 30 minutes maybe max around then, and then I want to kind of get out of there. Kind of want to talk to some people. I don't really want to like some of the advice you get and everything. It's just you got to take it with a grain of salt
Yep.
around anywhere. I went in tried to do an open at a bar in Chicago, but it was kind of packed, and I was there with a friend and everything, and just kind of kept moving. But I don't do a lot of the opens anymore. I need to get out there as I've just started writing again. I've just got to try stuff out. I used to go to Devil's Advocate when I first started. They kind of had it out on the patio there for a while and
Ooh,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, so I went there quite a bit. Did JP's, done that open. Those guys are cool. I like those guys at the
Yeah.
open. There's a handful of them that are really nice and good people.
Yep. That's a good
But
open mic because it's a
yeah,
set up show. Like they try to keep the audience from the show prior, which is awesome.
yeah. Do you know any good ones in Tempe?
The Woodshed has one. I think it's on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
It's Harder does it. Tons of comics there. It's just a bar, so you gotta grab them. You know, there's gonna be
Yeah.
times. I want to say the tavern's closed, but they opened up another one somewhere else. I'm not too sure. I heard Devil's Advocate is not gonna be around. I don't know, man. I haven't I haven't been there in a while.
That whole area down there, downtown Tempe and everything, it's completely different. So that doesn't surprise me that Devil's Advocate's going to be
Oh
gone.
yeah, turning into New York City.
There's high rises everywhere there.
Yeah,
It's wild.
all along Tempe Town Lake, big business.
Yeah.
Mike Drop Mania has one that you might want to take advantage. It's outside. Take
Outside,
advantage
yeah.
of it now. Yeah, before it gets too hot. But that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
cool.
What day is that on?
Wednesday, I think. No,
Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday.
I think it's Wednesday.
Okay.
So yeah. I think you're right, Kev. That one's pretty cool though.
Another plane's flying over. Sorry.
I thought you were about to get pooped on by a bird or something.
I thought you were looking at some large
Oh yeah, I
bird.
forgot. Y'all can't hear them. Y'all said you already confirmed you can't hear them because they're like. I mean, here goes another one. I mean, I'm directly under the runway. Like they're just launching, just repeatedly. I think
You're
they
waiting for a
switched
car
it.
show?
I'm at a car show.
Oh, okay.
I thought about walking y'all through it, but I thought that'd be distracting for the podcast.
No, you should do that in a little bit. Give us a little bit of review.
But no, I think they switched it up when Improv Mania became Mic Drop because they used to have it on the same night, Thursday night, like JP's. But I do believe they switched it to a Wednesday.
Okay.
And
Nice.
of course, I could be wrong with that. So, grain of salt, like you said, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Are you ever out in Cali, Travis?
In Cali?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just out there twice, just on little turnaround trips to drop off some art and everything, but not for comedy lately. I haven't been out there for a couple years for comedy.
Drop off your art.
Speaking of art, I'd like to see that Statue of Liberty you got back there on your right shoulder, I think it is, or your left to my view.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll grab that real quick.
You actually make pieces and sell them?
Well, I'm getting into that. I used to.
Oh, that's big.
Right now, I work for a company.
Wow. Sorry, talk again so you can get the camera.
So I work for a company that we install fine art and and we deinstall fine art and like public art and all that kind of stuff. And here, I'll just stick it out right there. Wow. And we do a lot of different things. We work for a lot of different clients and stuff like that. But lately I've had to drop out a couple pieces that are getting shipped out internationally or something like that. And LA was the place to drop them off at, so that's what we did. But that one's one I did that in college. It's pretty much like a rendition of a famous painter that you like, and I did a Peter Max. I did his kind of like his style of the Statue of Liberty, but that's my face in it.
Oh, nice. I could
tell it, okay, because I thought I was tripping, but I was like, is that your face? But I was like, yeah.
You thought it was Dorothy, huh? Okay.
You're funny. Thanks, Don.
Yeah. So she's laughing there.
She's right.
Dude.
You got a black eye or no?
No. It's just kind of the style he did. He just had some painterly strokes and stuff like that. So I kind of just emulated that.
Gotcha. Is that one of those pieces? Is that one of them pieces where you're like, this is my piece? Like this does not get sold?
Oh yeah, no, I own that one. I did that one in college and
Like you
everything.
said, you
So
did in college. You know,
yeah,
there's just these things where it's like, no, that's mine.
yeah,
It's not going nowhere.
So do
yeah,
you
exactly.
take any like can somebody book you to paint something for them, or do you sell it like that?
Yeah, so I'm kind of it. I mean, that's all just private, kind of through just DMs and texts and everything like that. And if anyone has an idea or anything, they kind of come up to me and they can just you can ask me about anything. I do it. I went to college for fine art, and I graduated with a degree in fine art with a discipline in sculpture. So I do like metal sculpture, wood sculpture, all sorts of stuff. Recently, I just carved a giant brain for someone out of styrofoam. It's about 12 feet long by like 9 feet tall. Both hemispheres each. So it was a big giant task. It was really cool, and it was a lot of fun to do that. But
What
that's
did
the kind of
they
stuff I do.
do you know what they wanted it for? Was it personal for business or like a show or
Yeah,
something?
it was a business thing. Yeah, it was for business. It was for the company I work for. So, you know, that's something else, something that's really cool too, is that they give me the opportunity to make art and everything to sell
That's
for
your
them. So,
job? Like that's what somebody hired you for? Like you get a W-2 and all that?
yeah.
Like, what? How? How do you
He
get
got a degree in fine arts, Dom. He
I
went to
felt I
college for it.
yeah,
And he said he'd been
I
doing it his whole life too, on top of it. So he's got years of dedication and now a degree to back it up.
so
Man,
it's
I
one
got
of
the
those
wrong
things,
thing
yeah.
in mind, man.
Yeah, I didn't think I didn't think I'd get a job or anything with it. I was just that was just something I was good at, and so I wanted to get through college. You know what I mean? And uh, that was that's what I wanted to study at the time. But really, it's just kind of fallen into place for it. They hired me to be an art handler to install art for people and do all that. But over time, all these skills kind of come out, and people keep asking for different things each time, and then finally, it's just like I can do that. You know what I mean? And they're like, really? And so that's it. You just kind of step up and if you can do it, just give it a shot, and it
Dude,
keeps working out.
that's like a great example of like why you should study whatever it is that you like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Eventually you're gonna be in that position that you always dreamt of being. You know what I mean? Like, don't go get that degree in finance. Nobody wants to be in finance. You're gonna jump out of a building. You work in finance. Like,
Oh
man,
yeah. It's true because I've struggled a lot with it, you know, and trying to find something to do with that kind of stuff and just sticking with what I like. It's a lot like comedy too. You know, it's comedy just it really humbles you every time you do it. There's something either you don't like or someone else didn't like about your set. You know what I mean? And it really does. So to see a comic that'll keep getting up there no matter what, like that's I admire it. I have a lot of respect for anyone that does it.
yeah, hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome, man. Um, so what are you gonna do now with car? Are you gonna so basically open mics are, here and there. You're at the level where you're trying stuff at clubs, I would say. Are you gonna push further, like to try to tour or anything like that?
You mean, yeah, that's the goal. I would like to start getting on the road, get out there and start working things out. I love like hotel life and life on the road. I don't have much else, you know, so yeah, I love it. I love it. I love that shit. You know,
So crazy, man.
so
Living out of a suitcase is the worst, dude.
yeah, I don't
But
mind it at all. I'm tiny, dude. My shirts are like this big, so they all fit in like a backpack.
All right. Are you one of these goddamn plane? Are you one of these people when you travel? Do you live out of your bag or do you unpack and then repack? Because I like to really, me myself, I have to unpack, even though I'm a good packer. I pack light. Don't get me wrong. I pack very light. But I also want to enjoy the full apartment, like this is my fucking place.
It depends on how long. It depends on how long I'm there for. But I'm like
Right.
a half and halfer. Like
Okay.
I have some stuff that will usually stay in the bag because I'll pack for anything, kind of any occasion. I like to be comfortable. I hate freaking,
Exactly.
yeah, I hate getting to a spot and it's humid and I don't have anything. And,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll stay in my room. You know what I mean? Because it's just like I
Right.
don't like it outside.
I feel that.
Yo,
It's like a 2-day is my minimum. Like I'll just keep everything packed. 3-day, hit or miss. Over 4, guaranteed I'm unpacking. I'm living it up.
Yeah, I hear you there.
yeah, dude, if I could take my chunk glass with me, bro, and just kick back all the time, that would be the best. I would totally do
Oh, I got the travel Crocs, dude.
Travel Crocs. Yeah, those little decorations on them too.
Man, that wind's kicking up.
No, I don't have any decorations on them yet. I gotta get some side view mirrors.
There you go. Hey,
Uh-oh.
show us some cars, bro. Oh, I think he's cut out.
No, the wind's kicking up. It got pretty bad just a second ago.
Oh, we
Trying to
can't
see
hear anything. You're just like this.
So we can't hear it. I'm just trying to make sure my tamale queen's tent ain't down.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, brother, just want before I forget, I'm over here in Riverside County. If you're ever in this way, hit me up.
Oh yeah.
Mike's here and
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah. I travel through there all the time to get to LA.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can start setting up maybe a show or two here and there. I don't want to do too much, just something. How much time do you got right now? You can headline, right? I think I saw something where you were headlining, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Travis definitely a headliner.
Yeah.
And the host with the most, as I always call him.
For sure,
Appreciate
dude. The host with the most. Man, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all need to see Travis Miner's performance. Follow
Like
him.
high energy. High energy.
Always a great performance, brother. Glad to have you here. Yo,
Thank you,
Kev, you want to show us some cars?
Everybody's out here to help support my niece. She's 2 years old. She's diagnosed with leukemia about 6 months ago. As you know, it's not an easy process to go through. So it's going to take about 2 years. The whole process probably maybe take about 2 years to do. And then, but in that time, hospitals build up. It's a single. My brother-in-law is the only one working in the family right now, and he's supporting his family with two other boys. So this is all for them. You know what I mean?
And correct me if I'm wrong, but all the cars paid to enter, and all proceeds
are going towards the family to help them with their hospital bills.
You heard it there from Cadillac Rider himself. Yo, DUM Podcast, let's see what the Tamale Queen's up to over here. Let's see what's really cracking at the Tamale Queen's table. Oh, we got the young man. Where's the Tamale Queen at? Where's the Tamale Queen? Oh, there she is. One of your own guests that we've had on the show. Everyone's waving at you, baby. Go ahead, shake him up, young man. So, what's up?
Oh, all right.
All right.
Nice. What? See the
Crap. Dude, you have to talk. Kev, you have to talk because we keep checking the camera, bro.
That's a cold Cadillac. That's a cold Cadillac.
Yeah.
Look at all these Impalas. Look at this lineup of Impalas, just strong.
Nice. When's yours gonna be out there, Kev?
It's 68, 67, 68, 66.
Is that original paint, that blue?
So that bike is the caddy's son, his son's bike. Here's the president of the car club right here. Donnie. They're the ones throwing this whole show on right now. This is a charity car show, man. I think it's for a little girl that got leukemia. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's a word.
Anyway, all right, I think that's enough. Oh wait, I gotta show my stuff. Gotta show my stuff real quick. It's just my little one.
Yeah.
But we got Lowrider style in the house.
What's she called?
We got Lowrider style in the house. That's one of our newest members' cars. Little 6 Deuce Impala. Just got it out the paint shop.
That's cool.
That's tight, man. Whew, look at those. Look at those lights.
It's sparkly. It's so sparkly.
That one yours, Kev? No, that one's yours.
Down the window and pop my whole trunk open.
Yeah. What's her name again?
Fat lad. Bam! Jump off.
Ow!
Nice.
All right, I'll end that at that. Anyway, I just smelled the big, heavy ganja smell.
Heck yeah, bro. It's the low.
I don't partake, but I think it still smells amazing.
Yep.
Sure does.
Oh, hold on. Can I show y'all one more?
Yes, please.
God damn, this motherfucker looks dope. 666 Impala white with the gold. Ooh, this is just a good blend. I like this shit.
Nice. Tell us what we're seeing, Kev.
Stamp dating. Know what I'm saying? The real shits.
That's cool. The white and the gold.
Oh, wait, hold on. Watch this one. And that 3-wheel motion.
Damn.
Nice. That fool's had too many beers, fool.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, 18 and above, it's time for the
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't have taken that camera. That was a good shot of you, Kev. Dang it. We are doing it. Jiggity joke session underway. We got 3 comics playing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with our special guest, Travis Minor, sir. That is you. You get to go first.
Yeah, boy.
All right. So here we go. I could never be a cop because when their fight or flight mechanism is engaged, they always fight. I don't like to get hit. So if I were a cop and they engaged my mechanism, it would be fight and flight.
Very good reading, Trav. Dang.
I'm actually really surprised, man. I'm Arizona educated and reading is not my strong suit.
You're an artist, yeah.
Touche. But you're an
I
artist.
do it with pictures.
You know, I was just gonna say, the paintings that I have seen of his, which is like one, doesn't have much words on it.
Kev's looking for words. Like, what does it say it is? All right, Kev, you are up, sir.
All right, S1, T1. I don't think cowboys chew gum because when you're on the ranch, it doesn't matter if you have bad breath. Everything already smells like shit.
Nice, Kev. Good read. Oh, look, you see, he's trying to show me up now. He's like, I can read.
Motherfucking read. That's the best reading I've ever done in my entire life.
That was really good. That was really good. All right, my turn. In honor of NFL Draft Weekend, the only records the Dallas Cowboys have are criminal records. They don't hold records. They have rap sheets. Dang you, I'm a Cowboys fan. You wrote it for me.
You ruined it for yourself by admitting that.
All right, Trav, you are up, sir. Number 2.
All right.
2.
So what is the question that loosened a lot of asses?
What?
Want to be a bad boy, then come out to play.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Oh shit.
That's good.
All right, man. Kev, you are up, sir.
Have you ever noticed there are a lot more speed bumps near elementary schools? They all move and wear backpacks.
Facts.
What?
Oh, that's a good one.
Did you say facts?
Backpack. Okay, I think Kev's it's still.
Oh, I can't hear you. Planes.
We love you,
You're good,
Kev.
man.
We love you, Kev. I heard that. What happened? What I do? What I read wrong?
You
Nothing.
blacked out. No, it was great.
That was awesome.
Oh, I was like, should I reread it?
My turn. No, my turn.
All right,
All right, you ready?
go.
When you're being arrested by a female cop and she says anything can be held against you, don't say boobs.
That's good. That's good. That's good. What are these? Weapons of mass destruction?
Oh,
I know by experience.
Oh shit. Oh
that
shit.
doesn't work. Okay, I was gonna actually try it next time, so it doesn't work. Got it. All right, Travis, you are up, sir.
All right. The weird thing about tomatoes is that most people consider them vegetables, but they're literally fruits. They must be trans vegetables. Or is it? I read it wrong. Trans veggies.
Trans veggies.
I like
Trans
that.
veg. Trans veg.
Oh, good.
I can do it again if you want.
Try it.
Do it. Try it out.
The weird thing about tomatoes is that most people consider them vegetables, but they're literally fruits. They must be trans veggies.
I think I like vegetables better. That was good.
All right.
That was good.
Either one.
All right.
It's
Kev
fun.
Allstar, you are up.
Thank you, DonDario.com, DonDarioComedy.com. In Arizona, it is illegal to have a donkey in your bathtub. That's why I wash my ass out front with the garden.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
So good.
So good.
That was number 3. It's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Dang, that was fast. All right. I was nervous about my mom and my girlfriend living together with me. Because in my experience, chicks tend to get crazy when 2 of them are around the one guy that's been inside both of them.
That is cold-blooded.
Oh my god.
Man, that's funny. God, dog. Man, I want to say that when I get home. I'm now my mom's caretaker. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, God.
Oh, makes your brain.
Oh, that's
hurt.
golden.
It makes your brain hurt.
That was
That's
a good
funny.
one. Yeah, awesome, guys. Good job.
Good job, guys.
All right, Travis. We have a little game that we play. All right. Like I told you before, the jokes that you read are written by either myself, Kev, or a mixture of Kev and I writing the joke together. Now,
Oh, yeah.
you have to guess who wrote the joke that you read. So when you go down each one, just give us a brief generalization or description of the joke. You don't have to read it all. Just tell us what joke and who do you think wrote it.
The cop with the fight or flight mechanism. Was that you, Dom?
Yeah.
All right. And then the question that loosened a lot of asses with Puff Daddy. That's Kev the Allstar.
Come on now, Trav. You're 2 for 2.
He knows.
Come on, Trav.
Did you both write the veggies, trans veggies?
And
All right.
Nice, dude. 2 out of 3. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think not bad.
I wrote that one, but I think I'm
yeah.
gonna say vegetables because the veggies doesn't.
Vegetables does work better.
Thank you for
Cool.
that one, sir.
Hell yeah.
Good
Hell yeah.
job, man. Good job.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
It's been a pleasure having you on, Travis.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
I almost feel bad. Like I feel like this is so overdue.
Yeah.
Like when we were all here in person, there's so many people we get on, and I'm like, why didn't we have them? Because sometimes we would be looking for people, and it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever had that ego, and I think we talked about this at the Roadhouse, Travis. I know Don and I have spoke about this, but like where like you forget, like once I started holding the Roadhouse shows, like people would ask me to bring on, I was kind of impressed. I was like, damn, I never thought they would be the type to ask to be put on a show. But that's where you got to do that, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So never think you're too big. Like, I just think people like keep me in the back of their mind, like, oh, let's ask Kev. Like, no, you got to be out there. And that's why Tony would always say, send me your schedule so that I know, because other people are trying to get booked too.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
dude. I just thought about that too, and it reminds me a lot of the people out there at comics that grind, man. Keely Wolf, she was on here.
oh, fuck.
She asked to be on everything. I
Peace.
don't hold her. I don't talk crap about her. Like she's doing what she's supposed to do. She's getting
Right.
That's what you're supposed to do, yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're either supposed to do it or you hire someone to do it for you.
Exactly.
Facts. Hey, but like you said, school, I got one more assignment left, and school is officially done for myself. So it's back to the grind like a motherfucker.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. It's been a long journey. But Travis, anyway, this is all about you, man. Again, I'm really thankful that you was on. Don, another great guest, another great show. It's been a pleasure, Travis. Seriously.
I love it, you guys.
Travis, thank you for
Anytime.
adding to the funny, brother. Thank you for being a guest. Is there anything that you want to promote? Websites, social media, events? Yeah.
Your art link.
Just check me out on Instagram, Minor Lemuel, or just type in my name, Travis Minor, and I'm the first one that pops up. I got long hair in that picture, but I got to change that. But now, yeah, just look me up on that. All my shows and everything are posted on that. I've got a show tonight at the Zia Room, some golf resort out in Mesa, I believe, something like that, with Mondo Man. And
Oh shit.
yeah, he's headlining. I love that guy. So
shout out Mondo Man.
Yep.
Yeah, Mondo Man. I want him on here too. Cool,
We can
man.
get him
He's
on.
awesome.
We can get him on.
Sorry, go ahead, Travis. What else you got?
No, I mean that's about it. Just look me up on Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff. And if I'll have any shows posting on there that I'm working on, but I'm trying to grind, get out there, and get on anything I can. So yeah, anyone seeing this, booking any shows, hit me up on the Instagram, Facebook. We'll get it going.
Hell yeah, dude. And you guys
That's
owe
what's
it
up.
to yourself to see him perform, man. Great, great performer, funny as hell. Thank you for being here again, brother. Kev the Allstar, do you have anything that you want to promote right now?
Hey, man, right now, currently, it's the same thing, man. Check me out on Instagram at All Stars United LLC. You can obviously check us out on the DUM Podcast on YouTube, and Don will cover the other sites. As far as Kev the Allstar, it's KevTheAllstar.com, Kev the Allstar Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, all of them. Hit your boy up. And school's done, so hire your boy too, because otherwise I'm gonna be loading up your DMs like, hey, put me on the show. You got 5 minutes, you got 10 minutes, you got 15 minutes, I can do 20. I just did 30 last Saturday. Now, I wasn't too comfortable with the 30 minutes if I'm just being real. If I'm just being real, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one out there because it wasn't a plan. Somebody had not showed up, so we had to fill space. But hey, I did 28 minutes. Now I would honestly say 28, 21 solid minutes. But considering marijuana time, that was about 45 fucking minutes on that stage because them motherfuckers was delayed as shit. Anyway, much love, y'all. Thank you. Don, what you got for us? What do you got, bro?
Oh, that was amazing. I like how you just started getting into the details. And you're just like, okay, maybe not 30, but like 28. And that's awesome. I have DonDarioComedy.com, of course. I have everything that you need. Not that you need. Oh, yeah, everything you need on there. You know, some chainsaws and no. If you are looking for a mic, though, I do have the affiliate link for Amazon, and I back 100% the Shure 98, baby. It's the best. No clickety click, no wireless. It's wired, baby. Get it? The link's on there. DonDario.com, DonDarioComedy.com. Same thing for all my socials. Remember to follow the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, all those. The Patreon, all right?
Hey.
Yes, sir. Subscribe now if you want to get a membership. It's cheap. It's like $2-3. Gonna throw in the buddy, comedy buddy for free if you want to do that. I also have that on DonDarioComedy.com. You want a comedy buddy? Go sign up. I'll be your comedy buddy, just somebody to bounce things off of. Some people don't have friends. I mean, comics are dicks. Anyways, other affiliates, we've got Lexi's Comedy Club. Please go and sponsor her. Trying to make dreams come true. She's trying to help everybody make their dreams come true. Go be a founder, go invest, whatever you need, help her out. We need to get that going for all of us. ComedySchools.com, baby, if you're looking to start, or if you just want to get your skills a little bit more fine-tuned, go talk to Tony V, baby. He's the man. He knows what he's talking about. You see these two funny guys right here. He taught them. I need to take this class. Hopefully he'll hook me up pretty soon. We'll see. We'll see. Again, if you're doing comedy, baby, we do try to help you out. We are forming a group here called All Stars United LLC. Put you out there. If you need representation, we will do that for you. In Phoenix, if you're around, go to all the Aguilas Hitaways. There's 2 in Avondale, 1 in Buckeye. Go down to the one in Avondale on Van Buren to South Van Buren on Dysart.
Inside joke, Travis.
Yeah. That's where we have the Say When open mic, because you go downstairs in the bunker. It's the best open mic.
It's a legit bomb bunker.
Yep,
That's
the
dope.
bunker. It's awesome. Travis, if you haven't done it, brother, if you're ever off on a Tuesday or the next night on Wednesday, go check it out, bro. It's so cool downstairs underneath. It's awesome. Just, just prepare yourself for where you're at. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Remember to stay safe, have fun in life, and stay safe.
Live to laugh and laugh to live, because without laughter, what's the point?
True.
Travis, peace, y'all. Peace.
Love you guys. Thanks.
Peace, y'all.
Good to see you.